There are a number of things that inspired my philosophy. The biomechanics, the chemistry between how you move and why you move, and the result that you get. My name is Bardia Shamarani, and I am the owner of the Motu Mobility Therapy. The Motu Mobility Therapy is a research-led rehabilitation practice that applies evidence-based solutions to health problems related to mobility and functional abnormalities. I very much enjoyed watching Olympic weightlifting because of its pure beauty and precise movement with that kind of weight. That enjoyment encouraged me to do research in CrossFit. So diving into it aggressively, I was able to analyze data, do survey, do extensive research to understand the benefits of CrossFit and how you apply that into your everyday movement. CrossFit focuses on Olympic weightlifting, and Olympic weightlifting focuses on squat sequence. And if you think about it a little bit, in your active daily lifestyle, in your everyday, you have to do, I don't know, probably about 1,000 squats that you're not even aware of, either squats or deadlifts.
Every time you sit down on a chair, every time you sit on a toilet, you are effectively squatting. At 95 years old, I want you to be able to sit and stand on your own without somebody having to assist you in doing that.
And if you are not strong enough in certain key muscles that forces you to do an actual squat versus just bending over and picking something up, that is one of the major components of injury.
Perception from the outside looking in is the same. It's crazy intense, people get hurt, they're doing stupid things, you know, and that's super unfortunate.
The key thing missing from CrossFit right now is the ability to understand exactly how to do it correctly in the eyes of the average person.
There's a possibility of risk for injury in anything that you do, and I think that if you have coaches that have a really sound knowledge base, you know, they're gonna help facilitate the goals that you have versus just pounding your body into the doctor's office.
In our effort to bridge the gap between the medical world and the CrossFit world, we have designed workshops. These workshops are going to entail corrective movement, how to do a correct squat, what are some of the misconceptions online, and just to help spread more of an awareness. The key factor is you should do anything you want to do as long as you're taking the right approach to prepping your body for that.
Evidence-based practice is a huge deal. You know, that's kind of how the evolution of taking care of people is done and created, finding the best ways to do things.
We're using 8-camera motion capture to analyze people's movement. We have athletes like Jenn Jones who we are able to analyze their movements using this camera technology, and that gives us the ability to see how even someone as successful as Jenn improve some kind of performance. It's nice to be able to analyze her performance into someone else's performance and how we can give someone who is trying to aspire to be like Jenn or aspire to be a professional in the CrossFit industry that extra tool to get their performance to that next level. One-on-one is not only about working with them on their exercises, but it's working with them with your hands, working with them into realigning certain myofascial abnormalities that have formed due to vigorous inactivity or activity. Working with my hands with the patient gives me the ability to understand the patient's needs. Unlike other rehabilitation facilities, the Motu is not just a therapy clinic for the injured, but it's also a state-of-the-art mobility expert in CrossFit. Therapy is designed specifically for the CrossFit industry. If you are a novice, whether you are a professional, we are able to provide rehabilitation if you have been injured from CrossFit or if you want to enhance your performance.